what is your earliest entrepreneurship memory? We're starting with mine.
Yeah, I'm not really. Maybe I have an earlier one. I can't think of one right now. But when I was younger, I used to dance a lot. Mm-hmm. That was my sport.
Yeah.
And so we used to dance in the. Also, we had the classes, and then we used to dance at home as well. And then sometimes we had shows and rehearsals. That's kind of, I'd say that's a little bit of an entrepreneurial thing. Have a drive to want to do with your own group and you want to do something. Show someone that you can do something that they also can do something. And then I later became a dance instructor for a company, and then the company went unfortunately bankrupt. But then the parents asked me if I would like to start a company myself. Mm-hmm. I didn't take the ball though. I thought that I was a little bit too young to do that. But I think
how old were you then?
I think I was. I'm not really sure. I think that's it.
All right. Nicholas, what is your earliest?
I would say coming from a small town, me and my friends, we went through the whole small town skateboarding, but we wanted to also skate, to build our own skate parks. Yeah. And I mean, then we went out and tried to find like building material and things like that, and just put skate parks together on like parking spots, things like that. Mm-hmm. And I've been thinking about it because the feeling from that was that, okay, this is like the DIY, do-it-yourself mentality. You can do things by yourself if you just try to do it. Mm-hmm. I mean, that was maybe not the biggest thing, but I think that mentality has been something that I've been having that with me ever since. I think I started with this when I was 12 or something. So
it worked well for you to start it and try to do it.
We'll see.
Of course it is. Don't sell yourself short. It's going well. So. All right. So now I'm asking both of you actually. When do you realize that this idea you have actually going to pay you guys a wage? Or is it? But,
I think for me it was I thought of this earlier, mm-hmm. But when it actually happened, okay, so this will actually work. Was of course super sweet. Basically, as someone who believed in our idea
enough to be a customer.
Yeah. Of course, in the beginning of a startup, you have to get to know people, and so you probably will go minus. Yeah. But then there's a breaking point, and that was.
Yeah. I mean, we both have like experience for construction projects. Mm-hmm. We've been working within the industry, mm-hmm. So we've not only worked with like the projects and things like that. We've also felt the pain of things not working efficient. So we've had to done a lot of that work ourselves. So the idea, like the pain points and things like that, that has been like clear from the beginning. But then going from ideas and knowing what the pain points are, and then creating something that you can actually get customers for.
Yeah.
I think that was one of my main concerns when we started the company. How will we do that? But the feeling is that if we just focus on trying to actually solve issues, solve problems, then everything else will work out.
For sure. Have you talked to any investors? Yes.
Yeah, but we've started to, and especially since we joined the Ideon incubator in Malmö, it's been a more focus on that part. So we've talked to some, and we have plans to do much more of that kind of activities in the near future.
Yeah.
Maybe even next week.
Oh yeah, we wanted to be a backup bootstrap from the beginning.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of we're open.
Yeah. So what were you thinking behind being a bootstrapping company? Like doing it from your own money, if you don't know what bootstrapping is.
Yeah, it's good and bad.
Yeah, of course.
Because you can grow as fast if you don't have the money, but you will grow organically. So that's what you have stability in the beginning, I would say. Yeah, that's kind of my take of it. Yeah, it's also if you're going to if you're looking for investors, it's also you have to be the right investor.
Of course.
So that's also yeah. I'm not sure if I answered the question. Think around it a little bit.
Now it's just asking, like what if you have any thoughts about it before, or we're just like, no, we're gonna do this ourselves because we want every money that comes in is ours. Is that like the background, or is it no, we're just doing it because it's comfortable and that's what we're doing?
It's not comfortable. But I think we had an idea of trying to bootstrap as much as we can, but now we're in a place where we can actually see real huge benefits of having investor, collaborate with an investor to actually grow faster, because we want to achieve things fast, and then we that kind of the connections with it.
More questions. Actually, I want to ask you guys watching, do you have any questions again? Because it's golden time to ask questions. I'm going to check my phone again, see if there's some questions going on. Okay, so if we don't have questions, I'm going to continue to mine. Okay. I know we talked about it just here in the incubator as well, but like doing a company like this is always difficult, not only because you have to, like you said, you have to talk to investors, you have to manage your team, you have to manage customers, because sometimes you can manage them. All those things kind of put a strain on you as well. How have you managed to do this? I'm asking. Nicholas, do you have any tips for managing those interpersonal?
Well, this is something that someone said just some weeks ago. As long as you don't give up, you haven't failed. And I think that's a good. I mean, you have just be positive, think positive, and then just do everything you need to do.
Yeah.
Make sure that you do it in a way where you feel proud of what you're doing. But because I mean, there's a lot of things. I mean, that's both the positive side and the negative side. Being a startup, you have to do everything yourself.
Yeah.
So you can be negative about it, but also it's really great. We can get to do everything by ourselves. It's really good. We are in charge of what we do. That's a really good feeling sometimes.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah.
But also back it up with like plans, strategic plans. Of course, you have the vision, as we said. But the process is also, you have to also have the steps before. Mm-hmm. To back it up.
Do you have any tips that you want to share about not only to keep going, but other ways to manage the stress of being in a startup? Because it's kind of stressful.
Yeah. I mean, you have to be grateful. We're all humans. Yeah, of course. So there are studies about this with the mindfulness. Well, if you feel that you have to take a break, just take a break. Mm-hmm.
Is that a way you have done like 15-minute breaks, or what way have you chosen to manage your stress?
Let's see. How do I manage stress? That's a good question. I try to do journaling. Mm-hmm. And with that, I try to fit in sometimes just to take break here. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of new to that, so but it's important.
And also, I mean, a lot of the things that you guys are doing is not such a physical work; it's mostly in your head. And
yes,
it's hard to kind of get out of your head.
Yeah,
and to do something else.
Yes, take walks is a big thing. Often you can also see it from a different perspective, like, oh, yeah, I'm going to waste my time, but often you're going to find new ideas if you go out on walks and try to forget it. Something new is going to come up. So it's just to see it as a benefit. There are famous situations that we call right now, those opportunities. Remember, like a very important equation, something like that. So, yeah.
That's a really good tip. Do you want to add something? No? All right. Well, I'm checking my Facebook feed again, see if we got something more. Questions? Otherwise, I think we are done. Thank you guys so much for joining me.
Yes.
And it's really glad to have you both. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know it's not only luck because it's hard work. I can see you in the I know you're working hard.
Thank you for NikDev. And yeah, we're looking we're looking for programmers, but also if you're driven and ambitious, it's more important than experience. If you're driven and ambitious, it's more important than experience.
That
That
is
comes
actually a
through.
very good
Yeah.
point. That is a good point. Like you say, if you really think that it's easier to learn something.
Yeah. We want to make the society better, specifically construction industry. Yeah, join us.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.